Well, hi folks, lovely day, first day of spring today apparently. Been a cracking day, a little bit cold, but look at the blue sky, that's crazy. So I've been cracking on all weekend, been getting quite a lot done, so I'll just give you a little look round, show you what's been happening. So as you can see, I've got all my main bed all properly composted and weeded and everything. When I planted the garlic the other day, let's have a look down here. There's a few starting to come up there. I managed to plant all my onions. Probably can't see them. The heat treated onions. Put 6 rows of 20 in, so that's 120 of those in, and hopefully we'll get going soon. So like I said, I've got it all sorted out now. I've been getting on with it. Got all my sand shoveled out, ready for the carrots. Just need that to settle a bit, and then I'll start to core it and put the compost in. Brought all my compost home, which I'm going to spread on this last bit, but it's been that windy and the compost that dry, it's just, I put some on there and it all blew away. So yeah, I'm going to start on with my Polytunnel, I think, and put a cover on it. Like I said, I'm just going to put a cover on this first quarter, which will mean I'll need to rearrange the beds a bit, which I've just dug over now. Got all those sorted, I'll just show you that. Like I say, I have been busy because the weather's been fantastic. So I've got them all weeded and dug over. So they're all nice and clean. Put some wood in and a load of this matting to keep the weeds down. So they're all ready to go. I'm going to grow my potatoes in this bed, I think, this year. This used to be my main onion bed because the soil's really deep. So we'll see how we get on. But the Polytunnel, like I said, I'm only going to go from like there to there with it. So I'll need to chop this bed down across there, chop about, what, let me think, about that much off this bed, and I'll just put all the soil from there into that, and likewise with that, just chop a couple of feet off that, and then we've got like a clear run to go at. So I'll do that sometime, hopefully. Should do it in this weather really, make the most of it. So like I said, I've been having a good tidy up. I've actually covered everywhere with this terrain matting now. Looks a bit sterile and stuff, but what it does, it just keeps the weeds down, so there's no way anything's going to grow. So it's nice and easy, sort of maintenance free. So the pond's starting to look good, and we've got, if you can see, some frog spawn now. And I had 2 frogs in the other day, they were just over there. I managed to take a picture, so I'll try and put a picture up of the little frogs. There was a pair of them croaking away. They'll be in here somewhere or other, but it's good to see that they've established themselves, so I've no need to put any tadpoles in from anywhere else, because I've got some of my own natural ones. And it's looking quite clear. It seems to have really cleared up the water. I don't know whether you can see, the sun's gone down a bit now, but just need to clear a bit of this detritus off the top. I've not seen any of the newts so far. Whether they've stayed in or not, I don't know, but we'll see. But so far, looking quite good. Plants seem to have taken. These are some of the ones that are planted. I don't know what that is. It looks like it's going to flower soon, so that's quite interesting. So yeah, I've just been on a big tidying up mission. If you see, can't believe the amount of tree debris that's fallen off my tree, all these little branches. Just need a good old sweep up. But I've been doing this bed now. Did this bed today and swept all the paths. The paths were absolutely caked in moss. So again, all good to go. I just like to get it all done, then we're up and running. So yeah, I've been cracking on today. Lovely weather though, it's been absolutely fantastic. So like, well, as they say, make hay when the sun shines. So I'm pretty pleased with the progress I've made so far. Got a few of the daffs just starting to come out now, but it just shows how late we are up here, because I know down south they've been out for weeks and weeks, but just starting to come. And these are the King Alfred ones, I think they are, which are quite early. So yeah, it's still quite cold, but it's supposed to really warm up this week, which is good. And next door there's loads of sheep, and they'll be lambing soon, so that'll be nice to see a bit of new life round about the plot. So yeah, just been getting everything sorted out, ready to plant. So I'll just nip home now, show you what stuff I've got growing, some of the leeks and things like that, just show you how they're progressing and tell you what I've been up to. But apart from that, that's about it. So as you can see, my spuds are coming up now inside. they're under this sort of, right, it's not some kind of fascist symbol, it just says Potter Power, because that's what I do for a living. It's only under a little roof light thing there, so they need to go into Polytunnel in the next few days, but it's going to be -5 tonight, so I will give it a couple of days and then move those into the greenhouse Polytunnel thing to grow on. And then finally, I'll just show you how the stuff's going. That's the leeks. Got nearly 100% germination, I must say, in that, because I'm going to take some thinning out. Like I always said, I always sow them far too thickly. And these are this year's shallots, the different variety, because last year I grew the Zebrun and the germination rate was terrible. And I've heard from a lot of people that there have been the similar problems I had last year with absolutely terrible germination, but these, being the Lister from Marshall's, must be 100% germination, because there's not a single one missing. And where I've planted 2 and 3 by mistake, they've all come up 2s and 3s. So I'm glad I made that decision to change the older variety this year. I've just set a few little tomatoes off. They're only the tumbler toms, a bit later than most people, but because they're only a little hanging basket one, they do get going really quickly. So all good. And these are some of the final onions that I've strung up, still ready, still fine. So I'm going to continue to store them that way, I think. So that's about it, folks. Just a little roundup, just show you how things are getting on at this time of year. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm growing them under lights as well. So I'll put a few out into the greenhouse, and I'll continue to grow some under the lights and see what difference it makes. So like I said, just a little roundup. That's about it, folks. I'll see you later.